Hello everyone. Today me, Nazrin, Meryem and Murad will be discussing Mugham, which is the soul of Azerbaijani culture. Let us start with a brief introduction. So, Mugham is a traditional genre of Azerbaijani music, deeply intertwined with the country's culture and identity.
Originating centuries ago, it has evolved through various influences, including Persian, Turkish, and Central Asian traditions.
This project explores Mugham historical roots, its role in Azerbaijani cultural expression, and its global significance.
And now each of us will tell you our key questions for this topic. For my part, for history of Azerbaijan, it is how did Mugham develop throughout Azerbaijani history.
In my part, it was about how did the Silk Road and other global influences shape Mugham.
And my question was what geographical factors contributed to Mugham's spread and preservation.
And there are also important figures and events that we have to mention. For my part, it's Uzeir Hacıbeyov, a composer who integrated Mugham into classical music.
Alim Gassimov, world-renowned Mugham singer.
And mine is UNESCO recognition. Mugham listed as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity.
And now I would like to start talking about my part, about the history of Azerbaijan. Let's close our eyes for a moment. Imagine yourself in medieval courts of Shirvanshahs, where the sound of Mugham echoes through the halls. And this music, shaped by centuries of Azerbaijani history, is not just a melody. It's a story, a soul, and a heritage. Today we take you on a journey through time to uncover the legacy of Mugham. The topics that are covered by me are the origins of Mugham in Azerbaijan, the impact and influence of Azerbaijani rulers, Shirvanshahs and Safavids on Mugham, and how Mugham has evolved over centuries.
So, my role was about to explore the global influence of world history on Mugham. So, let's imagine the ancient Silk Road, a bustling network of merchants, scholars, and musicians. Among these cultures, this roads was spread across the Mugham, spreading its influence beyond Azerbaijan to Persia, Turkish, and even further. And did you even know that Mugham has some similarities with Arabic Madam and Persian Radif? Let's take a look at its global journey. So topics today I covered the first one was about its influence on Persian, Turkish, and Arab music. The second one was about its connection, some other kind of music types, and the last one was about how did the Silk Road shaped Mugham. So as you see from the map, you can see some countries, for instance Persia, Iran, that Mugham was more widespread in this kind of countries. So I will give my word to Meryem.
Music, like geography, is shaped by this environment. Azerbaijan's landscapes, mountains, plains, and Caspian Sea played a role in the creation of Mugham. Nomadic traditions, city influences, and cultural exchanges all contributed to this unique art form. But what if I told you that Mugham wouldn't be the same without geography? For example, Chinese influence on Mugham was subtle but present through the Silk Road. China's pentatonic scales and unique string instruments might have influenced some melodic aspects. The cultural exchange along the trade routes helped many Mugham's diversity while keeping its Azerbaijani roots strong. So the topics that I covered are how Azerbaijan's geography influenced Mugham, the role of trade routes in spreading Mugham, and the cultural diversity of Azerbaijan and its impact on musical styles.
So why does Mugham matter today?
So it's more not just his music, it's more than history, identity, and culture.
And it continues to inspire artists and musicians worldwide.
Mugham is not just the music, it's the soul of Azerbaijani culture. And we were glad to share its journey with you. And these are our references for our presentation. Thank you for attention.